Righto. It is October 31st. Today marks 2 months since I moved to this flat in Glasgow, and it's also my birthday. Whopping 24 years of not sure what I'm doing with my life. But there really isn't much to do, and the weather's not great. It's kind of cold. I really couldn't be bothered about Halloween, and spent the majority of the day working on schoolwork. So I haven't really done much in terms of actually celebrating my birthday, apart from order too much Nando's. Hopefully I have enough food for 2 meals, at least, because I spent too much money. But it's my birthday, so I'm going to indulge myself a little bit. I'm going to get this stuff out, get some stuff packed away into little Tupperware so I can have for lunch tomorrow, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got all my food sorted out. I've added a salad because I need greens in my life. I've got a fork over here, but I'm gonna quickly run down what's happened in the last 2 months.
Take that and rewind it back.
I started class, paying in the keister because of how busy I've been. Our class schedule, it's working at how block scheduling would usually work. So I have 6 classes this semester. Only one of them overlap with each other. So my first class finished 2 weeks ago. We meet like 3-4 times a week for like 8 hours a day. Just have lectures for the first couple of weeks and then one big project that's graded at the end. Rinse and repeat. Now we're on the 3rd class. Halfway through the 3rd class, we meet tomorrow for 5.5 hours. And my elective class, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for 9 hours every day. And then Friday, I have a presentation for my first class, which is technically my 3rd class, but you know how it goes. So apart from that, it's just been cramming schoolwork this last month and a half, which is, it's grad school, so you expect that to happen. I had 2 weeks before school started to do whatever. A portion of that was eaten up by me self-isolating myself. I had to take a day 2 test, and that was it. Apart from that, I have a self-test kit up there, which is free in this country. You can get lateral flow tests for home for free. Amazing. Came in handy when I got sick around October. Beginning of October, my throat ate it. It was not good. Got over that. It took, honestly, probably about 2 weeks to get over. It's about 30 minutes after I took the test. Thankfully, one line means it's negative, which means I don't have COVID. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not feeling all that great, which is not ideal. My throat hurts, but at least that's about it. I can deal with that with medication and cough drops as needed, but definitely not an ideal situation to be in right now. Apart from that, it's pretty much not that different to how life was in the States, except I don't leave the house that much, mainly because everything's online, so I don't have a need to. The only times I go outside is to go grocery shopping, which there's an Aldi literally down the block. I can leave my flat building, walk down to the high street, walk across the train tracks, and there's an Aldi in the corner. And I'll go, twice a week? Twice a week, probably, like every 4 or 5 days, stock up on groceries. I cook over there. Then I order takeout when I don't cook. There's a great fish and chip shop diagonally across the street from Aldi's, so I go there. It's maybe too often, but they've got pretty good food. Before school started, let's see, I met up with Justin. We went to Stirling Castle. We walked around Glasgow.
A ladies' lookout point? Lookout viewpoint? Look at that. Oh, there's some pins. Imagine how old that tree is in that little corridor right there.
I did a look at train spotting because I'm a train nerd and I love trains.
Gorgeous and absolutely brand spanking new. Oh, look at that.
And honestly, it's apart from the first 2 weeks of just hanging around in the flat and then going sightseeing around Glasgow and well, once to Stirling, it's really been kind of uneventful. It hasn't been, I mean, it's not a vacation. I'm not here for a vacation, so it's not been a vacation. But I do have kind of a lengthy winter break, so I'm going to try and take advantage of that if the country stays open like how it's been. I think I've got a couple trips planned. One for sure I want to do. I just have to wait until school gets out. One is going to happen right after the new year, and it's going to come down to what happens in this next week. And if I can make that plan go forward.
Now, holding this pain.
And maybe, just maybe, if I can work out lodging and stuff, I might take a trip down to London. I don't know. I haven't worked that out yet that much. But I have two things for sure, if everything goes well, is the big event right after New Year's.
Holding this pain.
And then a little day trip into the Highlands. And that's about it. Because I'm going to tuck into this food, take it easy for the day, for the rest of the day, watch some streams on Twitch, finish whatever homework I don't finish after this. I'm going to stuff my face in chicken. Because I am hungry. And it's my birthday. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Do any of those three in whatever order you want. And see you next time.